Georgia experienced the worst floods in the state's history. Many people were completely caught off guard. Today we're joined by Charley, who's sharing her story of survival, and by Charley English from GEMA and Homeland Security, who has some very important information on how we can be better prepared the next time a natural disaster hits. Good morning to you both. And Charley, you work at the Red Cross.
Yes, I do.
You were also a victim of the flood, so you were sort of being pulled in a lot of different directions. Tell me about your experience last year.
Well, I was at work at the time that the flood happened, and my son Stephen was just getting home from school, and I was leaving work at the time, and he's calling me on the cell phone and telling me that there was a foot of water in our house, and you know there was so much traffic because there was so much rain, and I couldn't get home, and when I finally reached there, I had to walk quite a ways. I was up to here in water, holding my purse and everything over my head. And
what part of town did you live in?
I live in Dunwoody. Okay. In DeKalb. I was right next to Nancy Creek.
Oh, wow. Wow. So you were, and your neighbors, all of them.
Oh yeah, all of my neighbors.
So what was the extent of the damage to your home?
Our main level is our first level, and that was totally destroyed. It was totally destroyed, so it had to be gutted. We lost everything that was on the main level. So we only really had our bedrooms upstairs.
Wow, okay. So thankfully your son was okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the important thing. You say that when things kind of started to settle down, the first thing you did was you sat down with your family and you said, we need to have a plan.
Yes. The only thing I could think of on my way home is what if a flood is bad, what if that would have been a tornado? Mm-hmm. And my son's trying to get in touch with me. Even though I am with the Red Cross and I am very prepared, I don't think that we ever really went over it. If he was at home by himself, I always assume I'm going to be with him, and I'm not, obviously.
Right. And that's what we're trying to highlight today, Charley, is that the importance of having a plan in place. And your organization has a campaign called Get a Kit, Give a Kit, which is under the broader push to get Georgia ready.
That's right. We encourage all Georgians to be ready. Take care of yourself with these items that we have here that we'll talk about in just a minute. And if you can take care of yourself, then you can assist in helping your neighbor.
Okay, so what do we need to have in this kit?
Well, one of the most important things is, of course, the NOAA weather radio, because you've got to be able to stay informed. And this will help. A battery-operated radio will help you stay informed and keep you in touch with broadcast media warnings. Mm-hmm. Also, Charley mentioned key contact information, because if you lose your cell phone in a flood or a tornado or a fire, a lot of times we don't remember the numbers anymore. So key contact information is very important.
Mm-hmm. And what about some of the food items that we should have on?
Well, water, of course, is the most important thing. Get some food. Do not eat your food in your kit like somebody's done with this peanut butter. Keep it in the kit. Don't eat it during the football game. And something else sometimes we forget about is our pets. They're very important to us. So make sure that your pet can be comfortable. And that way, if you and your family and your pets are taken care of for 2 or 3 days, then that allows government resources to help people who can't help themselves.
Yeah, obviously. And where can folks get a list of the items that you recommend having in the kind of kit?
Ready.ga.gov has a complete listing of what you need for a kit, and I would just encourage you to do something. You don't have to get a full kit. You don't have to have a comprehensive plan, but just do something. Check the website out. Our statistics show that you're more prepared once you just visit the website.
Sure. And Charley, lessons learned from your experience last year, things that you would want to share with others?
Well, one of the most key points I would like to share is that everybody really look into their flood insurance. I was misinformed. I do have flood insurance, but it was not up to what it was supposed to be through my HOA, so I had to get an SBA loan. And really, I always tell everybody to take a minute with your family, but I think that it's important to take 30 to an hour minutes with your family to really get them to where they know exactly what to do and where to go.